Now, Action 10's Cole Vaughn with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. We're looking at temperatures nice and warm this afternoon in the coastal bend, with them up there into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Right now in Beeville, it is sitting at 80. Look at that dew point at 69. That's some humid air that's in place across most of the area. And it's not just Beeville. As you make your way off to the western portions of the viewing area, look at Kingsville with a dew point of 73 and temperature sitting at 82. Actually feels like 88 when you step out your door there in Kingsville. We'll bring it back here to Corpus Christi, where we're sitting at 77 degrees. Look at that east wind at 20 miles per hour. It's actually going to get even breezier as we head into the day tomorrow, with a whole lot more wind, and it's going to be coming more directly off the Gulf of Mexico by tomorrow afternoon. Here are those dew points area wide. You see upper 60s to near 70 degrees. That is some humid air that is outside, and unfortunately we're not going to lose this through the next couple of days. We've got a lot of humidity on the way for Tuesday and Wednesday. We are going to bring in a cold front on Wednesday night and into Thursday, and that is going to finally shut off the humidity, but it is also going to bring in some cloud cover and some cooler temperatures. However, if you're looking for some drier air, you're going to have that for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, current temperatures across the state, look at this. It's 45 right now in Amarillo, 46 in Lubbock, 67 in San Antonio. You see this little line right here? There's actually a little old stationary frontal boundary that has stalled out right there, and so that's keeping a little bit cooler air to the north, a little bit warmer air down to the south. But let's talk about Future Tracker and where we're going for the next couple of days. First off, you see for tomorrow, we're going to just keep mostly cloudy skies across the coastal bend. Overall, it's going to be pretty similar to what we saw for today. But then as we get into Tuesday night, look at what begins to happen. Cold front starts to form over New Mexico and starts to slide into portions of the Panhandle and West Texas. There may be some severe storms along this cold front as it moves through. However, I'm not expecting a whole lot of severe weather in the coastal bend at all. Watch as we get into Wednesday. That cold front starts to march further off to the east. Most of that severe weather will stay closer to San Antonio and then points off to the north. The cold front, as it makes its way into the coastal bend, we're going to really be at the tail end of it. However, you watch it slide through here, there may be a little line of showers or storms that barely clips the northern half of the viewing area, but some dry and warmer air is forecast to move into the area as we get into Wednesday afternoon. So Wednesday is actually going to be a very warm day. Here is that thunderstorm potential you see up there, Beeville toward George West. The area is in green, just barely the northern parts of our viewing area. That's where we could see one or two strong storms possible. Then as you get further to the north, up here in this yellow area, that includes San Antonio to San Angelo and Lubbock, that's where there's a better chance of seeing a few severe storms popping up. Fortunately, that's all staying to the north of us, and it's going to really be tapering off as we head further into Wednesday afternoon as that cold front starts to move into the coastal bend. Good news with some of this is it is forecast to bring a lot of rain to at least the northern half of the state. You see up there here in the purple, that's where they could be looking at 2 inches of rain, maybe an inch as you get closer to San Antonio, and that is good news because we've got a lot of drought up there in those areas, so they need some of that rain. As for tomorrow's forecast, we're looking at a very foggy morning yet again, 68 degrees, making it up to 80 for that afternoon high. Still looking at mostly cloudy skies, and you can't rule out a stray sprinkle or two falling throughout the day. You see Future Tracker starts us off very cloudy, and then as we get into the lunch hour, maybe a few sprinkles here and there, a few breaks in the clouds, but those breaks in the clouds are likely to become a little bit more numerous as we head into the later afternoon hours and closer to dinner time. Well, now it's time for your 7-day forecast, brought to you by AutoNation. Get one price pre-owned vehicles at AutoNation. Every vehicle is clearly marked with just one price. Shop now at AutoNation.com. So for the next 3 days, we're looking at temperatures in the 80s. Look at this though, Wednesday up to 86 degrees. Wednesday and Thursday going to be plenty windy. Even into tomorrow, we could be looking at a pretty stiff breeze out there with those winds up there around 20 to 25 miles per hour. Cold front moves through Wednesday night into Thursday, and I think are going to have the best chance of seeing some afternoon sunshine for Wednesday and Thursday. A lot more clouds though as we head into the end of the week, along with some cooler temperatures. Andy?